Hey everybody, Dr. Nick here with another public sexual announcement for you for September the 8th, 2022, and I hope everyone out there is having a great day. It seems that people really like the podcast that I just did called The Throat Orgasm. Well, this PSA right here is going to be a direct follow-up to that podcast because going back to that same 2017 article written by Susan Bratton, which was published in yourtango.com, she really seems to double down on oral sex and orgasms. So Miss Bratton seems to be, or she is, an advocate for sexual health, and it seems like she's a really big supporter of oral sex, to the point where it seems like she is supporting something we would call throat fucking. So let's talk about that today. If any of this sounds odd or confusing to you, I would highly suggest that you go back and listen to the podcast called The Throat Orgasm, where Ms. Bratton pretty much describes how certain women can have orgasms by giving their male partner a blowjob, which allows them to hit a certain spot in the back of their throat, which will cause them to have a physical orgasm. And in a joking way, I suggested that it was like the movie Deep Throat from way back in the day, where Linda Lovelace had a clitoris in the back of her throat. For all of the ladies who are listening to this now, I want to say this. She really wants to take this concept up to the next level, where she actually says, if you are well attuned to each other, you can relax and, quote, let him drive. And in this case, she means literally let him drive. In ancient Rome, there was a practice referred to as Irrumatio, which can be best explained as the act of a man actively thrusting his penis into the mouth of his partner. In the 2017 article, she says this: "This is when he holds your head in his hands and moves his penis in and out of your mouth while you ride along with the sensations. If you have well communicated and pre-established signals for when it gets to be a little bit too much, you can relax and get into the groove of your partner's lives together." She ends the 2017 article by saying that this is something for experienced lovers who have a well-established level of trust. When done with conscious intention and focus on each other's pleasure, it can be a truly transcendent experience for you both. To close out this PSA, I really do wonder if women who are able to have a throat orgasm would be into this Irrumatio sexual technique, because on paper, it seems like it would be a match made in heaven. And then at the same time, I completely agree with the statement she made about there has to be a certain level of trust there. And I would like to add that there has to be a level of awareness there as well. Because if you think about it, if she's in this position, most likely hanging her head over the side of the bed, and her sexual partner is thrusting into her mouth, she may not be able to breathe. So the concept of using a safe word could be out the window. So there has to be some other signal there to let him know that he's doing too much or he's being too aggressive, or she can't breathe because his penis is down her windpipe. So I do suggest using some sort of nonverbal safe word just to keep things on the up and up and to make sure that everyone is safe. So on that note, I'm out. You guys have a great day. Stay tuned, and I will talk to you soon.